Hi, and welcome to your workout today. Today's workout is broken up into 2 rounds with our 30-second high-intensity intervals, 3 exercises in each round. So let me show you the first one. First one we have is a squat with a reach. I'm going to stay on my right for my right hand is going to come across. Right hand reach first to the outside of that left foot. So if you notice my knees are pointed forward, it's a torso twist reach here, and we have an optional jump in there. Second exercise is a power roll. So actually, to make it more, or I should say less challenging, you can grab a heavy dumbbell. You want to get momentum, and this dumbbell will help you. So we're going to roll back as far as we can, flipping those legs up, and then we're going to come up and try and come up on those feet, standing position without using those hands. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. You need to get some momentum in here. So we're going to go back and up right here. So you can practice that one, see if you can get it down. Without a dumbbell, honestly, is more challenging. So we're right here. So hopefully on both feet, all at one time. Challenge yourself with the dumbbell, challenge yourself without. You do the most challenging one where you're able to perform it correctly. Lastly, we have a forearm plank, and we're gonna have the right leg up. We're gonna squeeze it out to the side, lifting up the whole time. You can drop to that left knee if needed, and then you can bring down that right foot in between if you're unable to keep it up for the full 30 seconds. So you should already be warmed up. We are going to start with our squat with the reach, right hand coming across. So remember that reach, it is a torso twist reach. So hips stay in place and go. Reach, arms up overhead, or go ahead and get a big jump in there. Of course, if you're jumping, it's a nice soft landing. You want to make every squat your deepest, so really sink those hips back there. Big reaches across that body. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, to that power roll up. Arms come up overhead, feet swing back. You need to get momentum on this one. Whew, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring those feet back. Work. And then, the first one's always the most challenging. And up, and then right back down. So if you're unable to, so put my hands down. If you're unable to get up without touching, put those hands to your side and help yourself up. This is your power roll. Woo! It is challenging. 2, 1. Awesome. I hope you loved those as much as I did. Okay, so forearm plank. I'm going to start with my right foot. You see it here. I'm squeezing it out to the side and go. So right foot is flexed, toe pointed down, and I want you to try and keep it lifted the entire time here. Modify it by going down that left knee if needed, or placing the foot down in between. Whatever's going to be your most challenging move here. 1 more. Excellent. Awesome. Okay, so back to our squat and reach, right side reach. Whew, okay, one little tip I should give y'all is not to have a zipper in the back. Those power rolls really dig into you. And go, right side reach. So, I never want you to think that something's too challenging. Change only happens when you're challenged. So, you do your best with every move, and you're just gonna grow from there. You need to be challenged. Can you make your jumps higher? Maybe your squat steeper? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, back to those power rolls. So, like I said, if you need to put the hands down to help you up right now, that's okay. But try not. That's my goal for y'all. Get ready. And go. Back and up. It's all about power here. Drive those feet down as fast as you can. Really get the momentum and up. Drive through those heels to bring that body up. We're almost there. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, awesome. So hopefully you're getting the swing of that move. Like I said, it's called power roll. So you're gonna use the power to drive that body up. So back to the forearm plank. Right leg up and go. So swinging that right leg out to the side. I only want you to bring it out. See my foot back here. As far as you can where your toe's still pointing down. I don't want you to do this because then you're moving the hip. You're not feeling it as much in the side, those obliques. Keep that toe pointed down. So it doesn't have to be a huge movement here. 2 and 1. Excellent. Okay. Now to that left side. So reach. Again, torso twist. So hips and knees stay forward. Get ready and go. You start with the most challenging move. If your heart rate gets too high, you can take that jump out. Don't ever squat your deepest. Really drive those hips back there. You're not bending over to reach. You're lowering your body by dropping those hips. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, back to those power roll-ups. Position my zipper just right here. So remember, the power is driving those feet down. They come up over your head to start. Get ready. And they're up over your head, and then drive them down. Up over your head, drive them down. When you drive them down, try and bring them as close to your back, oh, that wasn't very good, backside as you can. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Those are challenging. Okay, so now left side, left leg up, squeezing the outside of that leg, go all the way in those obliques, head over those hands and go. Keep that foot flexed, toe pointed down. So remember, if you're unable to finish this, work through the burn, but if your form starts compromising, back starts giving out, drop to the knee, or put that toe down in between. Work through the burn though. Your goal is to finish it, keeping the leg up the whole time. Excellent. Okay, we got last one of each here. Left arm reach here. Should be second time on this side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice soft landings. I like to say land on the ball with your ball of your feet. Roll back to those heels. Good. Let's make every jump your highest. Every squat your deepest. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Our last power roll-ups. So I hope with every set, you've improved a little bit, kind of get in that groove. Realize what I mean by power, driving those legs down. Ready, and go. Up overhead, drive them down. The mindful part is really driving down. Keeping those heels close to the backside. Wow, those weren't close enough. Keep going. And honestly, with that dumbbell, helps you give you some momentum. So grab a weight if needed. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we have 30 seconds left here. Let's keep that leg up if you're able to. The entire time, elbows under those shoulders, nice flat back, and go. Nice long neck, Should be looking hand level here. Keep that core engaged. Keep those toes pointed down. Working all along that side. We're almost there. We have 7 seconds. Keep it up if you can. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Quick sip. For me, absolutely. And on to our next 3. Okay, so we have a lateral lunge for the first one. I'm gonna step out my right leg first, loading. So I step out and I tip those hips back, loading the backside of that right hip. So you can have that knee up, or you can put it down, but I would love for you at minimum work on balance, or you can go ahead and get a little hop in there. So right side, first 2 sets. Then we have a plank walk here. So hands are stacked right under the shoulders, nice long neck. First one, we're gonna go out, out, in, leading with that right hand. And then lastly, third exercise, we're going to hold this crunch, nice long neck, legs, the closer in the more challenging, or the further out less. We're gonna go ahead and reach for those ankles, keeping that chest lifted the whole time, engage those obliques and front abs there. So, lateral lunge, get ready. We're gonna do right leg first. Remember, as you step out, you're driving that hip back there, weight's on that heel. Ready, and go. So, drive it back there. Either tap it in or knee up at minimum. And then you got that hop. So, if this is too challenging for you, put all the weight on one leg. You can have a slight bend in this left leg too, but try and keep it as straight as you can. Nice, soft landing as you plant that right foot. And sink back in to your heel, driving the hip back behind you. Excellent. Okay, so plank right here, hands stacked under the shoulders. We're going out, out, in. Right hand first. It's not a huge movement. You can modify down on the knees if needed. Get ready. We're gonna go out, out, in. It's only about a hand length or width that you're walking out. The goal here is to keep that core engaged. So the wider the feet, the less challenging. The closer in, the more challenging it is to keep that core engaged. So you challenge yourself here. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. And on your back for those ankle reaches. You're gonna have a nice long neck. I want you to be looking up while you're doing this. You're in this permanent crunch here. So reach in for those ankles. Ready, and go. So we're gonna reach. See if you can touch those ankles, or at least reach towards them. This would be a little less challenging, so it's easier to reach them. So I want you to challenge yourself. If you can bring them in further, really make those obliques work. The bigger reach, awesome. We're almost there. I promise. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, back to the right leg, lateral lunge. Load that booty. Once you got the move down, maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Always mindful movements though. 2, 1, and wrist out. And if you can't, get a hop in there or work on balance. Nice soft landing. Soft landing, good, good. See my profile? My hips sticking back there. So that's what it looks like to the side. You're not just bending over, you're hinging at the waist and sticking those glutes back behind you. A couple little bit arm movements in there, help keep the heart rate up. 2, 1. Okay, so for the hand plank this time, we're gonna walk out left, right, left, right. Same movement, just different lead arm. Stack those hands starting right under the shoulders. Nice long neck, go. Left, right, left, right. Again, it's not a huge movement. Really have a wide hand here. Fingers are nice and spread, so you have a good base to walk on with these hands. Let's do a little posture check. Are your shoulders down? Is your neck nice and long? Now is your core engaged? If it isn't, really engage it so you're not wiggling it. Excellent.
Rest.
Okay, back to those reaches. So, don't crunch up yet. Let's rest that neck till we have to get up. Get ready, looking straight up. We're gonna crunch and reach, reach, reach. So, if you're touching those ankles, awesome. Why don't you try and bring those feet in just a little bit closer together to make it a little bit more challenging, to make yourself reach even further. Those obliques, those sides, I want them on fire. Keep going, we're almost there. 2, 1. Woo! That was a good reach. Okay, so now, left leg, lateral lunge here. Favorite muscle group to work are those glutes when it comes to burning calories. 3, 2, 1, and go. So now the left leg comes out, loading the hip, either balance or if you can't get a hop in there. And then always that nice soft landing. Good, good. So, doesn't matter where you want to maybe target your weight loss, whether it's maybe your gut area, your stomach, those legs, those hips, maybe your chest. The best exercises to help you is lower body. Especially those glutes. Those big muscle groups are gonna burn more calories, so never neglect them. Hand plank, this time we're gonna go up, up, back, back, right hand first. So we're walking up, nice long neck, up, up, back, back. So about a hand length, bring the heel of your hand lined up with the fingertips of that other hand. Then you're bringing right back under the shoulders. Make sure, I don't want this way up here. That's not good on the shoulders, and you're not gonna feel it as much in that core. So make sure they're stacked right under those shoulders. Excellent. Okay, back to those reaches. So, there's a purpose for every movement. Working upper body, core is so important. But that lower body, remember, we're gonna burn more calories and go at rest with toned, lean, strong muscles. Reach, reach, reach. I love these short workouts. They're efficient. We've got some strength training in there. We're burning calories while we do them, but we're gonna burn calories after the workout also. Reach as far as you can. Bring those feet in if it's getting a little not challenging for you. Awesome. And left leg out to the side.
Rest.
As soon as something begins to be not challenging, you need to kick it up a notch. You need to find a way to make it more challenging for you. Get ready. 2, 1, and go. So that could be just a deeper lunge, maybe a higher jump, or maybe adding that jump that you haven't before. Just starting out, I never recommend anybody jumping if they're first starting a workout routine, but it's something to build to. Maybe push-ups, if you're like, these aren't as challenging anymore. Maybe go deeper in them. Maybe have a closer stance with those arms. Like I said, every exercise, there's a way to make it more challenging. Excellent, okay. So for the hand plank, left, right, left, right. And remember, starting position is under the shoulders, not up by your head. Nice long neck. And we're gonna go left, right, left, right. So whole hand length here. Are your shoulders down? Is your core engaged? Keep going all the way to the end. Really challenge that core. Let's bring those feet in and closer together even. Down on the knees if you need to modify. Okay.
Rest.
Just like that, we're already to our last 30 seconds. Right, Chloe? Yep. Chloe's all happy for us. Okay. Keep that core engaged. Let's lift that chest a little bit higher if you can. Get ready and go. We're gonna really reach it up and reach,
reach, reach. So nice long neck. You have space between your chin and chest. But let's lift up that chest a little bit higher if you're able to. Don't forget your goal is to try and tap that outside ankle. Working those sides, those obliques. We're almost there. 2 and 1. Woo! Big stretch.
Session complete.
So remember, change does not happen without challenge, and that's not just with your health. And when we come to exercise, it's everything. It's maybe the way you're eating, maybe the way you're growing personally. So challenge is good. Challenge is good. That's where change comes from. So if you want to be the best version of yourself, you should always be challenging yourself. So remember, get a good stretch in, hydrate, hi Chloe, and have a great rest of your day.